This is All of It on WNYC. I'm Allison Stewart. St. Patrick's Day is next Tuesday, and there will be a lot of ways to celebrate in the area. One way you can get into the spirit is to see the local band Dark Streets play live. Dark Streets is a tribute band inspired by the Pogues. Dark Streets is playing a series of shows this weekend, starting tomorrow at the Burren Public House in the Bronx, Sunday at Mama Tried in Brooklyn, Monday at Lucinda's in the East Village, and Tuesday at Paddy Reilly's Music Bar in Kips Bay. Dark Streets was co-founded by Nate Palan on acoustic guitar and lead vocals, and Caitlin Oliver-Gans on bass. We've also got Bill Bell, Daniel Sutton, and Sean Pluckett in studio, and our very own WNYC engineer Jason Isaacs is the drummer. Dark Streets is here now to perform their shows and to perform live. Welcome to WNYC.
Thank you.
You're going to start us off with two songs back to back. What are we going to hear?
We're going to hear the first two songs off of the third Pogues album, If I Should Fall from Grace with God.
1, 2, 3.
If I should fall from grace with God, where no doctor can relieve me, if I'm buried beneath the side, where the angels want to see me, let me go, boys, let me go, boys, let me go down in the mud where the river's all dry. This land is always theirs, it's the prowling of our fathers, it belongs to us and them, not to any of the others. Let them go, boys, let them go, boys, let them go down in the mud where the river's all dry. Upon the way, coming up threes, boys, coming up threes, boys. Let me go down in the mud where the river's all dry. If I should fall from grace with God, where no doctor can relieve me, if I'm buried beneath the side, where the angels will see me, let me go, boys, let me go, boys, let me go down in the mud where the river's all dry. Tonight across the running sea, nothing is the Christ that the blood of Christ can bring you on the sea. That have come to claim it up from thee. He'll stand outside your door for scorn. Just keep watching the dead man's hand, see the weather with coming in. Well, on his strands, the dancer jerk a song of the damned. You remember when that ship went down and left me on the deck? The captain's cross came up and wrapped his arms around my neck. For all these years I've had him on my back. This deck cannot be paid by a check. Cause you keep on watching the dead man's hand and see that weather with the coming in. Well, all the strands, is that your Turkish song of the damned? Cause you keep on watching the dead man's hand and see that weather with the coming in. Well, all the strands, is that your Turkish song of the damned? they sit and talk to you or watch your face turn white. The shadow hanging over me is no trick of the light. The sister on my back will soon be free. That come to claim a death from me. People watching the dead man's son, see thou well with the coming hand. Well, when one is strand is a dance church, a song of the damned. People watching the dead man's son, say thou well with the coming hand. Well, when one is strand is a dance church, a song of the damned. People watching the dead man's son, see thou well with the coming hand. Well, when one is strand is a dance church, a song of the damned.
Was a live performance from Dark Street, a Pogues-Inspired tribute band. They're here to perform live ahead of St. Patrick's Day. You can see them perform Saturday at the Burren Public House in the Bronx at 9, Sunday at Mama Tried in Brooklyn at 6, and Tuesday at Paddy Reilly's Music Bar in Kips Bay at 7. Let's go back to the beginning of the band. So, Caitlin, you knew Nate from Madison, Wisconsin. How did you both end up in New York?
Yeah, just totally separately. We played in another band for a long time that played Pogues music and original Irish songs and toured around a bit. And then eventually I left the band. Many years later, he left the band. We both realized we lived in New York. Got together over some Guinness and whiskey.
Yeah.
And talked
it was
about...
every year around St. Patrick's Day, it was like, why did we forget to get together and do this again?
Yeah.
So.
Weren't we supposed to... Yeah, we were supposed to start another project.
Yeah, next year.
Well, I understand you got together, Nate, around March 2020.
That was it. Yeah, those were supposed to be our first shows.
Excellent timing.
And and so our first rehearsal turned out to be a petri dish of COVID, and our 5-piece band at that time turned into a 2-piece band. And I think we had the last live show of the world, and then after that, the next day they closed everything down.
And when did you get to play again together live?
It was a couple years, right? I think were we allowed to do it in 2022?
Maybe 2024, maybe? I'm not sure, yeah. I know I had to wear a mask at our first show, which was fun to sing with.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a blast, yeah. When did you decide you were going to sort of not focus on the Pogues, but be inspired by the Pogues?
Well, the Pogues are a band that I've known for... just 30 years of my life. And they're a band that I just never seem to get sick of. Like, I know these songs inside and out, but I can still put on a record and enjoy it. So there's something timeless about the songwriting of Shane McGowan, who passed away a couple of years ago, where he tapped into something that is very rare and very beautiful. And so it's an honor to be continuing to play these songs out live, and they continue to find new ears, and they continue to inspire, and it's wonderful.
Caitlin, what do you think you understand about the Pogues music now?
Oh my gosh, well, like Nate, I've been playing it for so long, it just gets in your bones. I don't even know if it's a mental understanding, but more of like a physical understanding. Yeah. It's just like he said, it's in my bones. The moment I hear it, something lights up like a spark inside. It just taps into everything, love, family, history, society. It's just, the music is timeless.
Let's hear another song. This is going to be the broad, majestic Shannon. Is that correct?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
The last time I saw you was down at the Greeks. There was whiskey on Sunday and tears in her cheeks. You sang me a song that was pure as the breeze. Laid it up on a road along the bay. I sat for a while at the cross at Fano, where young lovers would meet when the flowers in bloom. Heard the men come as the fair at Chanot. Their hearts in Tipperary, wherever they go. Take my hand and dry your tears, babe. Take my hand, forget your fears, babe. There's no pain, there's no more sorrow. They've all gone, gone in the years, babe. I sat for a while at the cross at Fano, found a rusty tin cannon and an old Reilly ball. Our cars being dealt down the road to reach call, and a fiddle's playing tongue on the gay. And next time I'll see you be down at the Greeks, there'll be whiskey on Sunday and tears in the cheeks. It's useless to laugh and stupid to bawl about a rusty tin cannon and an old Reilly ball. Take my hand, forget your fears, babe. There's no pain, there's no more sorrow. They've all gone, gone in the years, babe. So I walked as the day was dawning, where small birds sang and leaves are falling, where we once watched the rowboats landing by the broad majestic Shannon.
You're listening to Dark Streets. We're listening to Nate Palan, Caitlin Oliver-Gans, Bill Bell, Jason Isaacs, Daniel Sutton, and Sean Pluckett. Jason Isaacs, you're a WNYC engineer,
I've
Mr.
been around.
Man on drums.
I know this place.
How did you hook up with this band?
So during the pandemic years when they went dark, I went dark musically too. I put all my energy into keeping WNYC on the air.
Yes, you did.
And it was 2022, guys, when things started to reopen. And the first couple of Dark Streets gigs after that were at the 11th Street Bar, which is pretty close to where I live. And one of the band members, Matt Islin, who's not here today, I've been playing in bands with him for 20 years. And I knew I had seen his post that he was doing this. So one night I was walking home from work and I saw Dark Streets on the chalkboard outside the bar. I didn't even know that you guys were playing that night, but I was like, oh, hey, that's Matt's band. I'm going to go in. And I stayed for a set. And I pulled Matt aside after the first set, and I was like, this looks like a lot of fun. If you ever need a sub on drums, give me a call. Yeah. I would love to do it. I don't really know the music, but, this looks like a blast. And 2 weeks later, he called me up, and he was like, remember when you said if we need a sub, we should call you? Well, we do. And then a week after that, he was like, yeah, we need more than a sub, so the gig is yours if you want it. And I've been here ever since.
That's a fantastic story.
I don't know if you guys knew the gig is yours if you want it.
I thought it was we saw you on a street corner and walked by and said,
that guy? That guy?
Playing some buckets.
Nate, what do you like about playing live?
I love the energy of making people have a good time. Like performing music in front of people, in front of eyes, in front of thoughts and opinions and all of those things that are like real and, undeniable. There's a magic that is just really the greatest thing in the entire world. I love performing for people more than anything in the entire world. And I think, the thing that I feel most comfortable doing in this world. So, yeah.
Caitlin, what do you like about performing live?
Yeah, it's funny you asked that because I think maybe that's why Nate and I get along so well. I love the shared experience with the audience. I love performing live more than studio, anything, just like being there with that energy and also sharing. I mean, music kind of belongs to everybody, especially right now we're playing somebody else's music, so we get to share it and have a shared experience. It's my favorite thing.
I want to let everybody know that you can see Dark Street Saturday at Burren Public House in the Bronx at 9, Sunday at Mama Tried at Brooklyn at 6, Tuesday at Paddy Reilly's Music Bar in Kips Bay at 7. And I'm going to get one more song in here. What can we hear?
Well, this is our namesake song. It's a Pogues song called Dark Streets of London.
Thanks so much for being with us.
I like to walk in the suburb breeze, dum-da-dum-dums by the dead old trees, and drink with my friends, and Hammersmith Broadway, a dirty, delightful, old drunken old days. Now the wind's almost down, and I loved it so dearly, the pubs and the bookies where you spend all your time, and the old men who were singing, well, the roses bloom again, and turn like the leaves to a new summer's town. Now the wind's almost down, I can't stand the chill, there's close to the streets around Christmas time. Now bugger to that nation, I haven't got a penny to wander the dark streets of London. Every time that I come the first day of summer, chasing back to the place with a gay ACT and the drugged up psychos with death in their eyes, and all of this really means nothing to me. Now the wind's almost out, I can't stand the chill that comes in the streets around Christmas time. Now bugger to the nation, I haven't got a penny to wander the dark streets of London. And every time that I come the first day of summer, chasing back to the place where the gay basic teen and the drugged up psychos with death in their eyes, and all of this really means nothing to me. Now the wind's almost down, I can't stand the chill that comes to the streets around